I just recently saw a YouTube video with Jennifer Lopez showing off her new skincare and makeup routine. I was going to talk about her skincare, but trust me, it's not something I can recommend. So I decided to follow her makeup steps and talk about that here. Jennifer Lopez has her own beauty line called JLo Beauty, which contains olive oil. By the way, who doesn't know, Jennifer Lopez is 53 years old already, and she looks amazing. In this video, I would like to recreate Jennifer Lopez's makeup look and try her facial serum, which I actually received from Sephora as a sample. This is not something that I would spend my money on, so watch me show it to you later. Hi, I'm Ala Shapiro, spa owner of 3 Woodhouse Day Spas in New Jersey. And on this Spa Runner YouTube channel, I cover topics such as health, wellness, and beauty. So let's start with Jennifer Lopez's skincare line. I reviewed the ingredients, and even though they look good, I think the line is overpriced for the quality. I recommend professional lines that are used by estheticians and dermatologists to perform services. My favorite are SkinCeuticals and Babor. I have looked previously at Kim Kardashian's line, and you can see that video here. And what I find with the celebrity lines, they are not super effective but expensive due to marketing and beautiful packaging. If you're finding value in this video, please give me a thumb up. It will make a huge difference in growing my channel. Stay till the end to see the finished makeup look that I recreate based on Jennifer Lopez's video, and let me know what you think about that look. Let's start watching the video. At the beginning of the video, Jennifer goes through an affirmation. Let's listen in.
I also like to say a little bit of an affirmation. I am in perfect health always. My family is in perfect health always. I am youthful and timeless at every age. My life is full of abundance, joy, and love.
Let's fast forward to JLo Serum. Here's the sample I received, and I try to prep my skin. I'll show you. One side I will use the serum, and another side I will use Babor Rejuvenating oil, and you will see the difference. And the reason I did want to try this, because when Jennifer applies it in the video, her face looks so much more radiant. When I tried this, I did not experience that. So let me apply this first, and you will take a look. The packaging is cute. I like this pink, and this is basically what you're paying for. This is the consistency, it's milky. So when Jennifer Lopez applied it in the video, her face was so much more radiant. I'm not sure if she has a different skin type than me, but this feels weird on my face. It feels like there is a layer of something that I don't want on my face, and I do not like the feeling of it at all. Instead, to prep your skin, my recommendation is to have a rejuvenating oil from Babor. I use this all the time to prep the skin, and you can use it as your moisturizer if you prefer the oil instead of the moisturizer. It will not clog your pores. It will just give you this radiance and hydration before you apply the makeup, and it smells amazing. Do you see how it's more radiant than the serum? Do you see? So this is my recommendation. So that's why I did not want to review the rest of the products, because I just don't believe in celebrity skincare. It's just not, I've never seen a good celebrity skincare. So do not, just because JLo is so beautiful, don't think that that's what she uses to stay that beautiful. So let's continue watching the video. And I love that Jennifer Lopez talks about sleep as one of the biggest beauty secrets. Let's watch.
But one of my tricks for when I can't get enough sleep, there's a certain amount of hours that I feel like you can sleep before your face falls asleep. So it's either under 4 or over 7. That's my rule.
So she says under 4 or over 7. Under 4 is a bad advice. You should sleep at least 8 hours, and it's good for your beauty and for your health. And 4 is not great. Let's watch this part next.
Moisturizer, my day cream. It was so important for me to create a day cream that had sunscreen, because I feel like this was one of the things that was a game changer for me in staying youthful over the years, is wearing sunscreen every single day.
I love that Jennifer talks about the importance of sunscreen. She is absolutely correct. You need to wear sunscreen every single day. And I made a separate video on this, which you can watch here. Let's watch this part next.
Here, I heard another beauty secret that I live by as well, which is, you know, until 25 or you get the face that you're born with. After that, you get the face you deserve.
This part I absolutely love. Jennifer is absolutely correct. Until 25, you don't have to do anything with your skin. You'll be beautiful no matter what. But after a certain age, you need to work for your beauty. And you need to have really good skincare. And you need to use it every day. If you follow me, I made a number of videos on skincare that you can watch after this video, and I'll put it in a separate playlist that you can watch. You do need to have a facial at least once every 4 to 6 weeks. You know, there are different kinds of facials, from basic to hydrofacial. My favorite is hydrofacial, and I made the video about hydrofacial that you can watch here as well. Now let's move to the makeup. I will use my products, but will follow the steps that Jennifer shows in her video. We will start with the concealer.
And I do a little bit of concealer.
And by the way, her face is already prepped. She also, I think she has a filter on, and this is why her face looks beautiful. She has eyelashes on, she already has a foundation. Then on top of it, she puts the makeup. I don't have anything, I just have a little bit of mascara. So we will see, we will follow the steps and see if I'll end up with the same look. I have different concealers. I also, for those people who have very dark blue under eyes like I do, I recommend color corrector. And the color corrector needs to be this color peach. This is the best color that will cover your blue, and then you can apply the concealer on top. You need the brush like this to apply your concealer, and you can see immediately how it covers. And I have lights into my face, so I hope you can see very well what I'm doing. So I hope I'm showing you the correct way. So do you see the difference from before and after? You can rewind and see the before. And I didn't do much other than applying this peach. Now I have a few different options for my concealer. I have this one from YSL, and I have this from Hourglass. This has less coverage but is more radiant, and this is more coverage, so let's go with more coverage today. And I'll do what Jennifer did. So she just applied it to the corners like this. See, I also have some blue in here. Most people don't, but if you do apply the concealer in this corner as well. And again, we're going to distribute it with the brush that I used previously. And we're just blending everything. You can like bring it up into your eyelid area as well. It will act as a primer for your eyelids. Okay, next step is contouring. This is something that I'm learning how to do. I was taught very simple to apply the contour like this, like a tree. But I'm actually going to follow Jennifer. I bought a specific contouring palette that looks like this, and they have instructions. So we're going to use this. I couldn't find exactly the palette that Jennifer uses. I actually like hers a lot. If anybody knows where I can buy that, please comment below. So let's do it. Let's hope it works. I don't have exactly the brush that Jennifer has, and this is a really good brush that she has. So I'm going to use the same brush I used the concealer with. And we're going to take the darkest color, this contour color, and apply it. Can't really see, oh my god, let's see it. Apply it like this under the cheeks. Then she applies it almost the same thing as I was doing with the trees. She is applying all over here. This will hide your double chin. Oh, my double chin. Somebody's double chin. She also applied some here. This will hide this little fat pad that many of us have. And then she takes a thin brush and she goes on the sides of the nose. I was watching one of the influencers yesterday, and she didn't blend this properly yesterday. That looks so awful. So make sure if you go into this, and I normally don't do this, I'm just doing this to follow Jennifer's steps that you blended well. And then she takes a similar concealer, different but works the same way, and she applies it right here. And this is a brightening concealer from YSL. She applies it here and somewhere else. I have to go back and watch.
And then, which was an old Kevin trick, I take some of the concealer. This is the Touche Éclat concealer, which I really like. Great little pen.
So she goes here. Oh, and she does the sides here. And then she blends everything. Let me blend it. And I need to figure out the brush to use to blend it. So I'll use a brush like this. You have to let me know what you think, because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to look like Jennifer Lopez. Many of us do. I feel it's not blending. Let me see if I can take maybe this brush. And next she uses the contour to contour her lips. And this is a trick I learned. I still trying to figure out the right brush to use, but it does make your lips look bigger. So I'm going to use this. This is the best I have. I do need to buy a different brush for this.
No, this is not supposed to be lip liner. This goes around the mouth. And if you blend it right, it'll cause just a tiny bit of a shadow that makes your lips look a little bit poutier. Then I take my Chanel Vita Lumiere. I've used this for years as well. And I use 3 different shades. I use 50, 30, and I just took this off, and 20. Put a little here, and 2 squirts of 30. And I take a foundation brush, and now I just start blending everywhere.
And I do not have my makeup, so I need to go back and get it. And next we're going to do foundation. I just got this as a gift from Babor, Hydra Liquid Foundation, and the reason I like Babor makeup overall, not just foundation, this is treatment and makeup in one. So you're applying it and you're putting good skincare ingredients on your face. I have 2 different colors. I'm not sure which one will work for me. I may have to blend them. This is natural. And I do not like a lot of foundation, so I put it on my hand first, and then I use the makeup brush, and then I distribute it. Jennifer Lopez didn't blend her contouring prior to applying the makeup. I normally would, and I just blended just because that's what I normally do. So let's see what happens. This is the first time I'm actually using this makeup, and I can tell you it covers well and it really feels good on the face. And the color works, I think. Yeah, so natural is my color. I have ivory. If anybody wants it, write me a comment. I will send you ivory. But you have to be the first one to write that comment. So this one is ivory, is available on first come, first serve basis. Let's listen in on what Jennifer has to say about beauty. I really love this part.
And it starts with how kind of rested and happy you are, because you can put on all the makeup in the world. If you're unhappy, if your skin's not healthy, you're just gonna look like you have a bunch of makeup on top of something that's like, you can't cover it up.
And I love it. She's absolutely right. If you're happy, healthy, and your skin is taken care of, you will look glowing, beautiful, regardless of makeup or no makeup. So this is great advice. So Jennifer did a pretty simple eye makeup. It looked simple on her, but I don't think it's simple. So she took the dark brown color and she lined her eyes. So let's do that. I'm using Tartelette. I don't know if it's still being sold, but you can use different eye palette. I have so many great colors here that I'm going to use it forever. So let's line the eyes. This is the brush that I have that you can do everything. This is all you need to do your eye makeup. I can't see it into my phone, so I will need a different mirror. So she lines it around the eyes. Very simple to do if you have the right brush. I see many people go inside of the eyelid here and they color that. I was always taught not to do it because it can cause eye infections, so I stay away from that part of the eye lid inside. I hope I have enough time. I have to leave soon. I didn't think this video would take so long. Next step, she takes a little lighter color. So maybe I'll take this color, and no, maybe I'll take different color. I'll take this color here, right here, and I'll put it on the top of the crease. And you need to have your eyes open. You need to see where the crease should be, not where it is. And then we're going to take the lightest iridescent color and we are going to put it on top. So I will choose this color right here. I hope you can see what I'm using. And the last step, we are going to blend everything. No, she actually used one more color. She used a dark color in the corners here. So let's do that too. And I'll use this color right here. And then the last but not the least important step, it's actually the most expensive, most important, I'm thinking about money, step would be to blend everything. And we take this brush and we just blend. You don't want any sharp edges anywhere, so you blend everything together and it will look great. Regardless of the colors you use, just blend. Most important step. What do you think? Do you like my eyes? I like my eyes. Next, we're going to do a blush. Jennifer uses creamy blush. I do have a creamy blush. I don't love it. So I'm just going to use an Hourglass. I have this nice palette. It has this bright pink blush. And I use the brush like this. And I smile when I apply my blush. So it goes on top, not on the bottom. And you want upper strokes, not down. You want up. And next is highlighter, and that's going to be interesting because I do not know how to apply highlighter, but we're going to follow Jennifer.
Right off. I take a very thin brush. I would take my Serge Lutens, which I've used. I don't even know if this is continued anymore. See, this one says this goes in my purse. And I take a little bit of this bronzer, which you can see it's gone, and I just kind of reinforce the nose contour just a bit. Then I take that thin brush again and I soften.
Okay, so she does again these lines here, and I'm going to use this bronzer here. And then inside of the nose, she uses the highlighter, which is I'm going to use here. And then we'll put some highlighter here on top of the lip. I'm not sure if it does anything, but I see people do this all the time. And then we need to blend again. Next, we're going to do the lips. I have to hurry up, otherwise I'm not going to finish. So I'll go by memory. We are lining the lips. And I will list all my makeup in the description. If you're interested, you really can go with any makeup that you have. Line the lips right outside of the lip line. That makes your lips a little bigger. Then go with the lip liner inside of your lips. And my lips are really dry. And I teach people how not to have dry skin in winter. Bad me. And this is a tip for you guys. To not have dry lips for overnight, just put your regular cream. You can put eye cream, you can put your skin cream, and then Vaseline on top and sleep with it like that every night, and then your lips will be super soft. And I'm lazy, I'm not doing that, even though I know this trick. Next, we're going to apply lipstick and then lip gloss. I have this lipstick from Babor. Again, love Babor anything because it's treatment and makeup in one. And I think this lipstick is discontinued, but I have other nice ones. And then on top, you're going to apply lip gloss, your favorite one. This is the one I'm going to use right now. Last but not least, eyebrows and mascara. Most important steps. If I don't do anything, I will put mascara on and lip gloss, and that's it. It takes me a second. So I use the brush to brush my eyebrows first. I made a video on thin eyebrows, and unfortunately when I was about 20 years old, I did electrolysis on my eyebrows, which were very thick and beautiful, and they never grew again. So don't do that mistake. So I fill in the best I can. There are rules. I don't follow any rules. I just go around my hair. I go a little bit higher and a little bit lower, just to create a little bit more volume with the pencil first. And then I use this. It's called Milk Fiber Brow Gel. I've seen different ones from different lines. They have fiber hairs in there, and then I apply it on top. So it looks like I have more hair than I have. And there is a trick with eyelashes. If you want long, beautiful eyelashes, there are eyelash primers. I don't have one here, and I'm not going to do it now. But my latest favorite mascara is from Thrive Cosmetics. This is what I bought from watching TikTok. I buy a lot of stuff by watching TikTok, and I didn't think I would love it, but I love it. It stays and it makes my eyelashes longer than I think they are. And I already have one coat. I'll just apply another just because I used eyeshadow on my eyelids, and it probably fell a little bit on my eyelashes. So just to make it a little nicer, I'll just apply another coat. Hopefully I will not mess up on my last step. I am rushing a little bit. I want to finish before I have to run. Okay, so makeup is done. I don't remember, Jennifer may use powder on top. I'm not going to do it right now, but if you like powder, do put powder. It sets everything. It is very important to take care of not just of your face, and this is what Jennifer talks about at the end of her video. Like I said, I usually stay away from celebrity products. I have this new product that I'm loving from Phytomer for my body. It's called tightening oil. It smells great and it hydrates and tightens and reduces the look of stretch marks. That's my new favorite. What do you think about the makeup look? Do you love it? Do I look like Jennifer Lopez? Please put your comments below in this video. And if you enjoyed this video, you will enjoy this playlist next. Until next time.